Hello everyone. Today we are going to tell you the history of Prem Purnima Vrat. History, or I can say the philosophy behind Prem Purnima Vrat. So let's start. When the Sanatani Vedas started feeling unable to say that there was no Sat or Asat, then there was a zero or Shunya, and there was a disturbance in it. And from that there was a declaration of Ekahom Bahushan. Then this living world was born. Then the religious life of this wonderful world started, in which all the religions accepted the declaration of only four Mesochism Yuga, that is Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kal Yuga. And all the world considered woman power as a slave of indulgence and enjoyment of malevolent accomplishment in religion as a useful ally in words, and many people put stress on abandoning it as hell, and they still have this ideology. They didn't want to pay any more attention towards this wonderful knowledge that is woman has a great role in creation and giving birth to this universe, which is more great responsibility than men. The answer is women are as complete as men. She is also an eternal and complete power, and she was still in that zero period of Veda, even today, and will always be here, whose malevolent scriptural interpretation is meaningless. Then the first God, who is Sat and Asat, is shown alone as a state of Satya, whose religious name is called Satyanarayan, whose triple child is Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh, and or we can say Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Then this Satyanarayan Bhagavan, being a man, then how he created this universe without a female, consisting of male and females. That is how alone Satyanarayan can create the universe without a female, which is not scripturally agreed. Then the woman who has considered as a supreme power, the same woman had gave birth to these children, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, and created the entire universe. She is the half incarnate power of truth, Satyai Mahamaya Mahadevi, whose physical word name is Prakriti, also we can call it as earth, and it cools the world getting from the heat, fire, temperature of the sun for the human being. Then this cold, Sheetal, enlightenment that is created is called Purnima. The name of the entire light power for coldness is called Puri Ma. And other goddess does not have such a direct name, because all divine female power is born from Purnima, a part of Purnima which remains forever in the physical body of male in the form of female element is known as Ingla pulse, that is the lunar vocal power. This quality of man makes him to give seed to female power, and it happens when the woman power attracts him further. This knowledge is also mentioned in the scriptures that natures only enlives the original Brahma with her charm. She enjoys the seed of the living being and makes that man a father, and finally free herself from the bondage of love. Then only the original Brahma Purush get absorbed in his Yoga Nindra until the woman's power makes him conscious of the origin of the world like before. The woman's power always at work. She is self-bondage and liberal. She is the true life force, the Kundalini, etc. She is the whole power, the first self-realization of herself, making her ego free and useful by imparting strength to the motherhood. Then only the organism forgets himself and speaks the mother's word. Mother is the original female power, Purnima Mahadevi. As described in Durga Saptashti, the superpower of which the male incarnated a part of his self-power in the male war against the male between God and monster, is the original female power, Mahavatar Purnima Devi. As all the scriptures in the previous female power, Shakta, Granth, Durga, Saptashi, consist of Markanya Rishi, Brahma, Shiva, etc. And as all these are men and there is only a listener, which is a woman named Parvati. This is the proof that if Parvati was Durga or the original female power, then she would have been the storyteller of this Durga Shaptashti, which is not present here. So there is just only supreme power, that is Mahavatar Shakti Purnima Devi. And out of these 16 arts of these, there are 10 Mahavidyas from Kali to Kamla, whose sense of meaning is like this: 10 periods of loving dedication of women and men towards each other in the Tantra, that is systematic method, have been called as Teen Mahavidyas, which is such that when the time is erased on the mutual surrender of the man and woman, then the first state of love is called Kali, and when both of them become each other way of completion is called the second state of love, that is Tara. When we consider the basis of supplementation, and when all negative force towards each other in love are erased, the ego of both is finished, the pride is finished, and the third stage of love without ego and pride is called Chinmasta. And when both love each other body and mind, physically and spiritually, that is Bhuvan, then it is the fourth stage of love called as Bhuvneshwari. Further, each of them love each other only in the ultimate euphemism, that is the completeness of the love stage of the 16th solar arts, that is living in the self-experience of love of Yovan. The fifth stage of love is called Shodashi, where both man and woman love in three ways and times mother and father's love service is past. The present defines the mutual husband and wife service, and love service towards offspring is their future period. Then they live these three lives as Tripur. Then this sixth love stage is called Tripura. And the whole world is incomplete without each other. This intense love estrangement becomes the separation of love, and the widow and the perforation, that is Dhumvati, is called seventh state of love, both while treating the attainment of eighth astral disorders, deeds, anger, etc. in the eighth sukars, mercy, peace, etc., which are the eighth physical and spiritual powers. Makes love in one another and beyond it by saying and listening to desire of love, becomes nirvakya, and being shocked and stunned, the love stage is attained. This stage is called eighth stage of love, named as Vagalla Mukhi. The act of ending the feeling of love in each other is not only loveless state, that is, there is no principle left of this love. This self-expression of love is called ninth stage, Matangi. And when the sun of the whole of love is opened by the lotus buds, its seventh jewels, the cool of full moon in it includes self-illumination in itself, then this is the 10th stage of love called Kamla, and all these love systems are gathered together in their 10 love forms. Iti Shri, that is Shri Vidya. The great teachings are called Navda Bhakti. Following these are the next 6 love stages of devotion and self-satisfaction. First is existence in love, second is re-enlightenment, third is pregnancy, Fourth is self-education charity to the womb. Fifth is delivery, and sixth is organism naming and providing her entirely, etc. These six upward prem avastha, that is love stages after perfect completion, is called full moon or Purnima. And the Sanatani Purnima has two eternal children, in which the name of the daughter of female power is Hansi and the son of male power is Aranj. These are the name of all direct human beings, and running from the present to the upcoming 4 women yuga. Number 1 is Siddha Yuga, number 2 is Chiddi Yuga, number 3 is Tapi Yuga, and number 4 is Hansi Yuga. The name of 15 Ardh Vatras of Solakara are as follows. First is Aruni, second is Yagyai, third is Taruni, fourth is Uruva, fifth is Manisha, sixth is Siddh, seventh is Itima, eighth is Dhaneshi, ninth is Dharani, 10th is Agai, 11th is Yasheshi, 12th is Eshli, 13th is Naveshi, 14th is Mahadevi, and 15th is Hansi. In many other religions around the world, all the female powers will be according to the names mentioned in Durga Saptashti. Durga Devi is the war destroyer, power to the male head, guard, and has given the same blessing to those men, and from Kali to Shri Vidya, all these men and women have romantic abilities. This is not the creation of universe of love. She does not have any children. She is a virgin goddess, and those who have children are sons. They do not have daughters. She is the goddess of imperfect and male eras, and now in the fourth epoch of female power and in the first perfection era, only the full strength and full power of a woman who maintains Purnima is fully capable of providing human perfection. Every month, the power of love, that is, the light of the whole world, gets along with a true man. Then only all the creatures love and its power spreads. Only by that soft love light can be a human being be able to love children, and otherwise the heat of sun will only give them life, not love. This is the description of male truth and the female truth, that pre-Vedic state of being united in love. There is a zero state when for the first time a true man and a true woman awake from love life by becoming conscious, then this first love awakening. The name of consciousness is the first year, and the first time of the same love consciousness is the beginning of the month of Chaitra. The first day of this first year or the first day of first Chaitra is called Shukal Paksha, that is, first day of Jagriti Divas. The love of God is called Pratipada. From this first year's first day, first time Peher, the birth of this world and worldly begins started. The same 9 days are called the night's darkness of the mother's womb, and that is why they are called as Chaitra Navaratri, 9 nights. In the 9 days of this gestation, every creature prays from its primal mother to take itself towards the great light from the great darkness. And the chants the Om Bhur Bhuva Gayatri mantra, but it is a divine prayer, and that is the simple self prayer before the creation of Vedas, which is the Siddha Siddh Mahamantra Satya Om Siddhaya Name Im Fat Swaha, that the living being in the darkness of the womb chants the meaning of this. Before the womb, the original man is the Satya and the original woman is Om. whose union of love made the human being in the womb is the Siddhai. And right now it will become a love speed and became a full human in 9 months to the outer world, and will say, "O mother, keep irrigating my own part will your loving kindness. You are the one who will keep me to travel through this ignorance, darkness with your knowledge. To the light of knowledge of the world, this divine power that will bring your loving kindness and reveal me to the world, which the world called Kundalini Shakti is in. Only then you are the whole of this God. Take your own creature in yourself and hold and reappear in the world." The name of the blossoming of this divine process of doing is Fat, and the entire expansion of giving initiation and education to make the organism manifest from itself in the world is named as Swa. And that's all from me and you together. Accomplishment giving these world are the first Mahamantra Sat Om Siddhai Name Im Fat Swaha, by which living creature realize the Mahagyan of self in the living conditions. The nomenclature of the children of the original male and original female, Shakti Sat and Sattai Purnima, takes place on the 7th day of his birthday, 9th day, after the purification of the 16 arts of the organism, so that whole power of the organism can be developed in the organism. During this time, when original male with his full knowledge and meditation power, after being empowered, he makes the first naming of his child. Then he gives the knowledge of Brahma Gyan in the place of the father, and further called as Brahmin, because Brahma means Brahmin, and women are also known as Saraswati by imparting her eternal love knowledge to her husband and children. All the saints, after receiving Brahma Gyan from Brahma, are called the children of Brahman. At the time of giving it, the male god resolved to donate love for his wife and children and called it as first fast. Since then, men keep this full moon Purnima fast named as Love Full Moon Prem Purnima for all the wishes of their wife and children. The age that is from the starting time to one's self-consciousness is called Brahmacharya, that is education and initiation period. That is why we need to celebrate this Chaitra Navratri. The second world need is to use the knowledge gained during the education, initiation period of this Brahmacharya. This is the time of life and parenting. This is male who takes care of the world is called as Vishnu, and the woman makes it useful to hold the goal is as called Lakshmi. This is where a man and woman grows up to become a youth, and this state is called eldest in this female power after marrying become woman's from a girl, and she becomes a mother by producing child, and the male power becomes man after marriage and father by producing a child, which makes both of them as complete, and this is called as Kam work Navratri and should be celebrated in the coming next third month of cover. Both men and women give their knowledge and experience gained from their household experiments to the children, which makes the mother and father to attain the position of Guru, and their children are called as disciples, Shishya. Because of holding that given knowledge in their head, this month's Navratri is known as Guru Gyan Dayi, or formation of Shishya disciple, that is Vana Prasthashram. So it should be celebrated. And in the end, man frees himself from all the material duties and practices his soul's phase to be stable in the highest stage. And here the woman and man considered theirs to be the same eternal form. While wearing the Satya considered expansion, they expand their self-image. It is called Sannyas Ashram. Dedicating the body to the whole world of E means divine energy is called Shiva and the woman is called Shakti, and it is free from human beings liberating state. This is called Moksha Navratra. It must be celebrated so that human beings can attain the complete rest of the upcoming deeds and attain true salvation. And because of originating from the Shri Adi mother's vagina and from the primal father's penis, the animal is not mean to that genital. Means it should not only think about enjoyment but the divinity of love that has appeared from those organs. Remembering the eternal divinity of it, the self-worship of the divine Shakti forms of these penis and vagina is recognized by physical worship, and in the spiritual form by meditation on our own Mooladhara Chakra. The method of awakening your self-power is called Yoga. The Purush Janendri is called divine form of worship called as Shivling and called as female vagina as Shri Bhakpit. So their worship is affiliated. The water on them symbolize the eternal flow of love and vermilion. Sindoor symbolizes the nature's eternal flow of the Rajguna. Of these two, only water pours on the pure love symbol Shivling, and pure water along with Rajguna is offered on Shri Bhakpit, which symbolize the greatness of becoming a mother by manifesting femininity by holding with pure love water. This is true story of Satyanarayan. This is true story of Satyanarayan and Satai Purnima. With regular reading, whatever the devotees want, talking to power, initiation of Siddha Siddh Mahamantra with the meditation method from Shri Guru, chanting meditation and doing regular recitation of Satya Om, Purnima Chalisa and Aarti makes him to achieve the desire awakening of Shri Kundalini, and makes every woman and man to achieve the factor of attainment of all happiness. This is the living attainment of all four religions. Religion, dharma meaning earth, work meaning काम, and salvation meaning moksha. This is called Satyashmi Dharam Granth Mahagyan Wisdom. So the story ends here. Jai Satyom Siddhaya Namaha.